everybody! It's Monday and I'm back for more Metaphor. How are you guys doing? Hi! I'm doing alright. A bit tired though. Thank you. Are we in cutscene hell or out of it? Ish? Thanks so much for the follow. Kind of like, we got Basilio, who literally joined the party with not so much as that wow. And that's it. Thanks so much for the follow, you guys. I am, thank you. No, being tired will get a good night's sleep. I do get a good night's sleep, but I go to bed kind of late. That's the problem. Who let you out of the basement? Hey, fuck you. I go to bed kind of late, and that kind of fucks me over most days. And yesterday, I went out and I walked around town, and I also did like my usual amount of work. So I was wiped by the time I got home, and I got took me a bit to get up. And for some reason, the day has flown by today. Like I turned around, then it was already 7 p.m. and I was like, oh, ew. I was so tired that I didn't even want to cook lunch. I just got takeout. Hi. I'm alright. What you get? A poke bowl. Just got some little cucumber, salmon, edamame, and avocado, sushi rice, a little bit of sauce. Always Gucci. Thanks so much for the follow. A poke bowl. They have a lot of those here. I haven't watched it yet.
Another stream of asexual metrosexuals fighting racism.
Thanks so much for the sub. Don't you mean fucking big PP giga chads doing anime bullshit? Cause mama, like... I love how called out on my bullshit I got because of Louise. Cause like, hubby was like, if this had been any other show, anime, whatever, you would have raged. But just because Louise is pretty, you forgive it. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I stand by it. That's fine. I'm biased. It is bullshit. It is super bullshit. But like, it's aggressively funny bullshit though, because it was like, Atlas always does shit like this too. Like, Atlas is a master at pulling anime shit out of their sleeves. How much time did you spend staring at the ceiling after ending of the last Metaphor stream? A little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But I was mostly laughing at how bullshit it all was. I did cry, yeah, I cried, I was staring at the ceiling, and then I put it down, and I was like, well, time to go play Balatro, I guess. Louise, you thought you'd never see me again, didn't you? Well, too bad, I'm alive. Do necrophores usually get married? Yes and no, they can if they want to. Like, I'm just imitating human culture here. To be fair, it was literal necromancy, but he wasn't even dead! He was almost dead. That's some Naruto levels of I'm not really dead bullshit. If it was anyone but Louise, I would have raged, but since it's Louise, I think it's dope. Sonic 3 releases on digital Amazon Prime later today / tomorrow. Oh good, then I'm probably gonna catch it there. Because I do have Prime. My man not only survived, absorbed by being came back. Peak fiction. I don't know how that one happened. That one is the duper bullshit. So Lily, have you started seeing the reason most shonen fans' point of view? I kind of have. Like, here's the thing. I don't like shonen tropes, but to be fair, this is the first time they've pulled something like this, so I'm willing to forgive. If they do it again, though, I'm gonna call bullshit. And this is the first time they've pulled anything like this in the entirety of Metaphor, so I'm more willing to be lenient. But, like, if they do it again, though... Oh Oh yeah, careful with the theory crafting, chat, because if you guys are right, the mods have no way to know if you're spoiling or if you're just, like, speculating. Because I theory craft a lot, and I'm gonna try to not look at chat when I'm doing that, but at the same time, don't join me in these discussions because the mods have no way to know and neither do I. Or at the very least, don't TTS it. If you're gonna be theory crafting in chat, make my job easier so I can ignore you. Don't TTS it. You theory craft enough for all of us. I do. I really do. It's going good, thank you. I got a new candle yesterday because my rose candle finally fucking burnt out. And this one smells like violets, and my house smells like a dream. I'm really glad that hubby likes candles because we literally spent like 20 minutes at the store yesterday just smelling candles together to find a scent that we both liked. You theory craft and then predict half of the game's plot. I like writing. Are we starting from exactly where we left slightly before it? Yeah, from when we got Basilio, deadass. First time coming from your stream, I watched it on YouTube. Greetings from colleague of the artist. Hello, welcome. I still haven't played Metaphor, but it's on my list. Oh, you should. It's so fun. Added the ones to the family dead counter. We had a father, mother, son, daughter, and now brother. Yeah, we're just missing a sister and we're Gucci. I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen. Probably. Thanks so much for the follow. Rella has been throwing up dead flags, so she might hit it next. I ain't paying attention, but the blood bro had the best awakening. Just one line, that's it. Yeah, like he awoke and then you got a new comrade and he just went, thanks, that's it. In the fucking most aggressively Scottish accent on the planet, and that's it. That's how you get Basilio, deadass. It's great that you've been noticing and being able to predict what happens. Metaphor has been foreshadowing and alluding to the plot and what's done right. You've come to a conclusion. Yeah, like even then it surprised me because the things that I said were gonna happen, they did happen, but in completely like out of order in weird ways. So it's like we took the scenic route, but we got there anyway. Live free, die hard, bro. Yeah! "33,000 feet is the world record of surviving a fall and living, by the way. Oh, so Louise was fine. I think that the whole Louise thing was so out of left field, it left you flabbergasted. It was really bullshit, but like, it was like telenovela bullshit, almost. I expected Forden. I didn't expect Forden to be the final boss. No. I expect there to be some godly being as the final boss. Because it's an Atlas game, they almost always do that. I expected Louise to be almost the final boss, which he probably will be. And I expected Forden to be a boss. But he just fucking dropped dead. Louise has, like, massive dick energy. Like, there's no point in speculating about that fucker because he just does it. Attack and dethrone God. I mean, is an Atlas game in a nutshell. He was really dramatic about it, too. My favorite thing about Basilio's awakening is that he got up, walked 5 steps to the left, immediately fell unconscious, and awakened an archetype. Yeah, he just was like, trauma awakening. He did earn it. He did earn it. But, like, he didn't have, like, the big boss fight moment that everybody else had. He just fucking passed out. Like, the archetype was probably feeling awkward and didn't know when to cut in, and then he was like, well, anyway. So are all the awakenings actually a thing that happened in game or just in your head? I think it's implied that it's just in your head. It's like Sailor Moon logic, yeah. I really hope they're not shanking their own hearts and turning them into microphones you can scream out of. Oh yeah, the family at the opera house, I was calling bullshit until they did show up later to pay their respects for Del, and I was like, alright, at least you can acknowledge it. I don't know why they were all there, perfectly composed for the shot, and they're ready to be fucking murked, but you know what? Fuck it. But the, like, pulling your heart out of your chest thing, it's like the Persona 3 when you fucking become as gods with your little summoning gun. It's just to be dramatic. How long have you been playing Metaphor? I have like 60 or 70 hours at this point. We've been going at it for a while. I don't know, that part kind of reminded me of Man of Steel, and I fucking despise that scene. It's like, oh, inconspicuous innocent family happens to be here. Yeah, they didn't even run. They just stayed there, and it was like, guys, move. Like, guys, move. But at least now we have a full party. That's kind of short for an Atlas RPG. Considering the fact that we're at like 60 or 70% of the story done, 70 hours is not that bad. I'm expecting to finish this with like 100 hours on the docket at least. Hi. They're speaking from the heart. Deadass. That's more than I was thinking. Yeah, no, I've been playing for a hot minute. Wait, you only just passed the halfway mark? This is a long game. I was going to say you're one of my favorite artists. Let me work. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Yeah, like Atlas RPGs are notoriously long. I do hope that if they add more to this game, they don't make an entirely new game. Please, dear God, no. Just make a DLC. I'm begging you, Atlas. You're also streaming. That includes how long it will take to play since you have to chat with chat. Yeah, like, I'm chatting shit with you guys. I'm doing grinding stuff off stream. Like, it does take a hot minute. $50 DLC. That's way too much! You don't want a new game? No! I learned my lesson from Royal, thank you. Royal fucking cucked me. I was expecting, like, a whole new game, like, with adorable fucking new girl, and it was just a Joker Akechi fanfic. The chances that Atlas will make a DLC for Metaphor? I would argue pretty high. The game has been very successful, and they always release the games with a bunch of stuff that they wanted to add, like, cut out, because they didn't have time to finish it. So, it's very likely that Atlas is just going to add the finishing touches that they wanted as a DLC. Or a new game, which I would hate. To be fair, that is a you problem. Royal wasn't the first time they did that. The problem is that it's a problem at all. They shouldn't be doing that. That's not enough content for a brand new game. Like, they've been doing it for a hot minute. Like, I know that Persona 4 Golden is a thing, right? But I think that, like, if you do it like what they did with the Persona 3, what was it, PSP or PS Vita version? That one's great. They added a femme protagonist and they added a bunch of content. But if you do what they did for Royal, it's just DLC. Like, if it's not enough content to justify paying $60 again. And the trailers made it look like the story was going to have significant changes throughout, not just the little ending third semester. Keep in mind, I loved it. It was still really fun to play through, but I was a little bit disappointed by the narrative in that bit.
If they add another re-release, may or may not be required to include a mysterious girl with amnesia.
Ugh, no. But thank you very much for the super chat. I hope they don't. Like, kindly just do a DLC. No, that's an Atlas problem. They did it 3 times. Yeah, no, Atlas, stop doing that. Either just make DLC or fucking balls to the wall. Either way, if it's, like, that expensive, I'm not buying it again. Hell no. It's way too much money for what basically a DLC. Anyway, Basilio.
My God, what in the world is that, lads?
It killed Forden!
Right
Bald and toothless.
Eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle.
It was
For an
awesome.
audience, even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Oh, I've lost all faith in you, now that I know the
Before
truth.
all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Please don't make it Bird Waifu, because I don't want to kill her, even if she might die. Thanks so much for the follow.
I have brought her here.
I love her.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
You might have done some sussy shit, but I'm willing to believe that you were forced into doing it because you were like 12.
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct.
Hi. I think it was Rella who did it, but I think she was forced to do it, so I'm willing to forgive.
To His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Excuse you, that is not a girl, that is a woman, and she's a pink thing, and she's flawless, but please don't get involved with the church, they're
You
awful.
gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense, strength.
Yeah,
alone
dude, you're just
is
a
nothing.
bald.
And without that,
Rella has
you
Riz.
have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Yeah, she's already a saint, she's a super good healer, people love her, she's so cute.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Cool it, bald.
Well, that is...
It is.
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children
Thanks so much for the follow.
know is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their
I'm so
fear.
convinced that she's supposed to have a nose bridge and it's just like 3D model dipshittery.
The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you.
Rella,
rule
people
as
like you, be our
queen.
spokesperson.
Rella, will you answer their call?
Sweetie. She's so cute.
This is all rather sudden.
She's so precious.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements.
She doesn't want it to
so
be
that
rigged,
the
though.
tournament's next round turns in your favor.
So
Even
cute.
so, I am unfit to be queen.
She sucks at public speaking.
Allow me to clarify. This
She is not good at
exactly
speaking to
a
people, that is true.
request.
Very socially
Would
awkward.
you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
No.
Well,
I would be an awful ruler.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news.
Uh-oh.
Just there from the pack of Sanctists.
He just ran it.
I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
Oh, Juna.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor.
Well, yeah, dude, it's a popularity contest.
Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But say Saint Rella wins against Luis.
No, it doesn't, because she's still a puppet for the church. But I love Basilio, he's so cute.
Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
They're gonna do the ceremony on top of Forden's coffin. Tap dance on it.
No, this can't be her own decision.
Yeah, no, like Juna
Just the
knows her.
idea
Juna
of
knows that
being
she would be like,
queen would
ugh.
put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right?
So when does the fucking
Then
face
they'll
on the
probably
rock
announce the
change?
next challenge
Until I
when
see it
Forrest
change, I'm
Henderson
not
goes
believing that
public.
Forden's dead.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis
What is it with
and the
Atlas and
Sanctus
Five-Head
Church
Girls? They're
are trying to
cute, you can
reclaim
play
the status
tic-tac-toe on their
quo as the
forehead.
two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake.
Did the
After
face
all,
not change? We haven't seen it
just
yet.
lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity has eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
But we need to, like, you know, save his ass first. He's dying!
Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
We have to stop him.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
You don't need to do anything, baby girl. You're perfect. Go back into the we need to buy time. Yeah, go back into the tournament.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time.
Are we gonna bring the corpse into the runner?
You use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Because they're the same person. I'm so convinced.
You mean he pretends to be the prince?
Dye his hair.
Absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
It's okay. We can dye his hair. As long as they don't find out.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Yes, you can. Giga chat it. Break the law.
Right about you being mental.
Oh, Del was like, this boy's insane.
Pull it off though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Just dye his hair.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations.
Not the
His
prince.
appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may.
Hulkenberg knows.
His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood.
Half Elder, at least.
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
I love that we're just gonna do a crime now. Like, fuck it.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him.
But like that means that Luis is gonna go try and kill you.
Shape the nobles to their call.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince! I mean, I'm so convinced they're the same person because they look so fucking alike.
Even this doesn't get to you?
Hooray for identity first. That's the funny thing is gonna reach back around and Will is gonna be just the same person.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed.
Okay, but like we need to do something about his hair though.
I pledge my soul to this gambit.
Good.
I'm so sure they're the same person too. He just fucking did that and didn't blink.
Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Dye your hair, baby boy.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince.
We're washing the car.
My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magic.
I love Basilio because his idea was like the dumbest thing ever and we all went for it.
With his life on the line.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping into the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. So we don't get arrested! We're absolutely just gonna identity theft the shit out of this, chat.
Well,
Fuck it! I am the prince! The funny part is that he might be right. Nice and clean. Princes aren't stinky. Princes don't shit once a week, Will. Yeah, the real prince would probably not care. And they look so alike that I'm convinced that Will is, like, a separated part of him. They're the same person. We have no way to confirm this at the moment, sadly, but I'm very convinced that they're the same person in some way, shape, or form.
What now?
Look at him! I like how we're just gonna come out and say, like, yeah, I am the prince. Oh, right, Basilio has new recipes.
What if they are brothers?
I'm pretty sure they're the same person. I have a few theories about that, but, like, there was never any mention of a sibling, and they look exactly the same. Not to mention, the heterochromia is probably there for a very specific reason. And Will has something that I haven't seen on any other character in this game except corpses. Black magla crystals come off him whenever he moves. No other characters have this feature except Will and except corpses that you find around on the street. So it's some form of magic that's probably keeping him tethered to the prince and alive so he can do this. So he can do shit. See? Black magla. He's the only character that has this. Everybody else has normal magla. That's a nice catch. Yeah. Or maybe he stinks. Nuh-uh. Maybe he needs to shit. He shits every 5 days. He's fine. You only really notice that shit on corpses. So that's why I'm convinced that either it's a Kingdom Hearts and he's split off from the original, or there's some sort of spell that's making it so he can actually walk around, but he has no memory of who he used to be. So you, like, if you look at the corpses here, or dying people, they have the black magla. I hope it's not the first one because that's stupid. We have no way to know at this junction. I'm literally just theory crafting at the moment, but he looks too much. See that? Corpses? Black magla. Same shit that Will has. But it's very possible it might be the case because they look so alike. The black magla on corpses is really, really strong, but Will has it in a really subtle way. Maybe the black magla is why he poops so slow. Yeah, maybe that's why he can only shit once a week.
Let's go.
Fast foreshadowing the body double theory by convincing the body double to be a dummy body double. Oh! Wait, how are you still there? He's still there? I fucking love that his face is still there. The rock hasn't changed. Is he still alive? The rock hasn't changed at all. I think our face is up there now, though. Maybe it has a slow update tick. Yeah, maybe it's lagging. Face lag, oh my god! Didn't we see Will and the Prince's children? No, just because they're split off from one another doesn't mean that they can't be conscious at the same time. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Will being split off from the Prince is just a way to buy him time.
All right then.
That's my current theory, that's a way to make sure that he doesn't die. To make sure that the curse doesn't consume him entirely, why not split a part of him away? Fucking idiot.
Sure.
Good night.
The rock doesn't have good reception. Eh, baby!
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or are you doing it to save the country? It's the same thing, bitch.
I mean...
It's ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey,
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means that if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave. I'm cool with that.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you. Forever. You know what you're signing up for? It won't change much.
It'll be fine.
My life won't change much. I'll still make my own decisions, just like I always have.
Huh.
Listen to you! Got guts, that's for sure. I like how he was like, Dale said you're insane. Oh, Dale's fucking casual wear is so slutty. I love it. Why can't I have a FemMC? Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Dale.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Louise into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live in to see. I know it. Look at him. Look at his stupid bell-bottom pants, Basilio!
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back, as long as you're giving this everything you've got. So will I. We got a deal, Captain? Yeah, I mean Bass, sorry.
Time marches on, and
Look
the
at them.
age of a new king draws near.
Gray hair, but same facial features. Same skin color, too. Time to start some shit. We didn't even dye his hair, we're just doing it.
Boy candidate, the one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
He's still alive, Maria! I didn't do jack shit.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows.
Oh, racism! How long has it been? 40 minutes.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
He doesn't care.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Look how pretty she is. He's angry bald.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy.
You're beautiful and pink.
The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse,
I love her, she's so
I'm
awkward!
determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe.
Yeah, Baldman isn't happy. Baldman is gonna come for your wig, Rella.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a fact.
That Baldman is crying. Yeah, he's seething with rage. His bald is quivering with anger.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Cause she's so cute!
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
He's double molding. Cause he's what do you mean bald molding? He's already bald. You can't double mold. Molding, but you're already bald. Is he gonna fucking mold so hard he's gonna grow hair? What's the opposite of molding?
You have no true experience in the political world.
Oh, drama.
And you rise to Sanctifex
Lily,
Forden's
why? Can you grow
heights.
hair out of anger? I need to know.
I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Stay mad,
Master
baby boo.
Gideon, truly, I do see the truth in your words. However,
It's
this is
called
also
spite
the will of the
magic.
Crown Theocracy.
He's gonna get so mad, he's gonna be like, "Grrr," and he's gonna just gonna shit out hair like a chia pet.
Friends gathered here. Do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen?
Yeah, kind of.
Once
If you
the
could, I would look like an
nation
ape.
has
Chat!
dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism.
Stay mad, egg. Ooh, cabeza de huevo.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be queen either.
The man has no charisma.
That egg is hard boiling stuff.
Follow Saint Rella in all her glory.
I mean, Rella has no riz either.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Soft-boiled anger, stop it.
Friends,
Let the King's Rock speak!
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Oh, hello. Give me cutscene or give me that. Gimme. Hello. Please can you put that lens down? Ugh.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
Hi, Louise.
What is your business here?
He's gonna stab you now.
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
He's gonna ruin our announcement.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making.
You said it, baby girl. God, he's so pretty.
First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies?
He's gonna come in, be big dick energy, and then leave, because that's what he does.
The true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance.
So is that thing still gonna be up there, or is it we're just not gonna know? Nope. Don't worry about it. The King's Round is just there.
That your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities.
Please stop challenging people to duels.
Won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
The king is just glaring up there.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
The skill of stabbing you.
I see no more reason.
Okay, yeah, no, we're going full fucking psycho. All right. Fucking bullshit.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable
I love
of
this.
personally reversing the king's magic.
That's just step 3, yeah.
Impossible.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not?
Oh yeah, yell at the rock. That's gonna do something, Luis.
Used to defy your shield and claim lives.
Yufa.
The lance rests in my hand.
Yufa, you could literally fucking go oop and steal it.
Victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I.
Okay.
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
Oh, God, he's such a giga
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Cause he's bored, mama.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core.
Yeah, he doesn't want to just get it.
When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Grierburn, what manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
I would love to know, but I don't know if the game is gonna tell us. He has presence.
With that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
Yeah, like
He
Rella's
killed
a sitting duck right now.
Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please speak!
Do not fear, my people.
I love her. She's getting better at public speaking.
Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
This is why you win!
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence.
And legs for days.
Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle.
Ugh, the little fangs on Luis. I'm going, Firo! You can only really see them in the 2D sprite, though. A ver.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by.
Oh, look, Rella's face is there now, and so's Will's.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all?
No, but Will's is
Surely
bigger.
he would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety.
He's been silent this entire time. Yeah, the king spoke once.
Left us an age of strife.
Ugh.
You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it.
All right.
They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now
Oh, we've lost the plot.
magic shall no longer protect thee.
We've lost the fucking plot armor. Oh!
Face this as a trial renewed.
Oh boy.
If ye would be a true king.
See, she has a nose bridge in the 2D animations. That is horrific. Fine, bitches, go kill each other. God. You could have just asked him? Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared.
The
protection of the magic is no more.
I kind of love that. I kind of love that, like, no one bothered to ask the rock in the sky until now.
And this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Please don't throw Yufa's thing. We'll beat him up. We'll beat him up. That's your wife's fucking pointy thing.
There is no God.
Bro, that's Yufa's.
Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
Dear God.
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose
yeah,
me
basically.
Still, it is for the throne, and nothing more.
Dead ass.
I can finally face the real you.
Yeah, buddy, the real me is the prince. Do it, say it.
A deaf invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example.
Yeah, can we at least get the lance back? It's Yufa's. There she is. Oh, what fucking brain dead take are you gonna do now?
All we fought for would accomplish nothing.
What memorific thing are you gonna do now, baby girl?
Luis, you will never take the throne.
Oh god, I love the fighting.
The heir stands before you.
There he is. I am the prince.
Our candidate, and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V.
Me, bitch!
Last heir to the throne of Euchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself.
Rella's probably gonna be like, wait, he's not cursed at all.
For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie.
No, it's true. Hulkenberg saw it.
He has already passed.
Nope, alive.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them.
The Rock, stop with the bullshit. What if The Rock speaks again only to fucking tell you guys? That's cap.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella! Rella probably wants to help us on the sly. Dude, ass! Go, hold on, wave, zoom, and enhance. I see butt cheek. I see bird butt cheek. Even if you get fucking murked, baby girl, I'm still working with you. I love you. Lily, we can't see. Yes, you can. Is she in front of chat? I'm not blocking it. Ah! Hold on. I'm leaving. Boom. Excise. Look at the ass. Wave and zoom and enhance. Look, butt. Look, bird butt. Yeah, I see it. Look at it. Cheeks. Yeah, like, here's the like, I love Rella because she's like pussy out. Like, she doesn't care. I'm impressed you can spot an ass like that. Who am I? Anyway.
Rella.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, baby. I'm pretty sure she does want to help us on the sly.
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public.
Cursed him.
The time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood.
Oh yeah, half Elder, alright.
His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman. prince was an elder.
Yep.
Enough of this absurdity.
Giga racism. I love him. Oh, stop.
The prince. A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed,
I love his smile. I love that smile. It's so fucking smug.
He's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the
I really like it because, like, Louise is so confident that he's letting you keep up the lie just to see what happens.
Your Highness.
Nah.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
I'm not gonna go kill Rella because I love her, but can we, like, defeat her? With Louise in the lead, there's no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who are not a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracodillos, dusted it off, gave my wife a kiss on the eyeball, and handed it back, because holy shit, that's so mean. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince and I can't let people down.
By the fact the church sucks a whole bunch and they waited until last minute to introduce their Rhea.
I know. Lily, don't kiss the eye. That hurts. You can close it.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine.
You let that bird woman be cute. She probably will step down.
Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Louise?
Oh, hush up, Egg.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect
Oh!
If you want to talk,
bitch.
Please step down.
Oh, you just got fucking roasted. You just got fucking... He's steaming mad. You can fry an egg on his forehead. Holy shit. You just got fucking postered, bitch.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength...
Sassrella!
We can settle that right here.
Do it. Please beat him up.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
You got cursed for being a bitch.
Please, do not cause further distress.
Oh! Yeah, no. She definitely did it.
Stand down.
Isn't that the same effect that the prince has, minus the thorns? She did it. She cursed him.
Did you see that? Those
Yep.
Thorned vines. But that's...
She cursed him. She cursed him.
Sister.
Rayla, delete it, bald.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
I don't want to fight her.
Ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect.
She absolutely did it, but she probably can't talk about
Pray
it.
with me
Last
now.
time she tried, she was like, ugh.
Close your eye.
Ah! Rella, no.
She's right. Saint Rella can.
Is that
even
mind control?
heal our
Rella!
country. As long as we believe in her, we shall.
Yufa doesn't like it. Look at Yufa's face. Look at her little baby eyebrows. She's like, what magla fuckery did you do? That's a lot. She's becoming hotter. Look, she just went from like her eyebrows being straight to just me. Dude, this is making Rella hotter. No, don't be pro.
Saint Rella, close your eyes.
Oh!
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
Corrupted.
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too.
Oh, please.
With enough devotion, you can
Please let this fucking bird be a dom. I'll be so happy.
Sanctifex Forden saw sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit
Lily, yes!
Abuse his
Are we
authority,
good? Yeah, we're fine.
And mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes
It's always the pure looking ones that are the freakiest. Yeah, baby! She a freak!
Claims that there is no God. That true equality
Yeah.
is only earned in pitiless competition.
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense.
Oh, we're doing a
They shall
fucking
live with no worries, no anxieties.
we're doing the Elden Ring femboy thing, aren't we? No, no.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. Tis
Yep.
no salvation to strip them of
Magla
free
is an
thought.
emotion-based magic system. So it makes sense that you can do that.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince.
I mean, he is, but like, we don't know
The
that
real
yet.
prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all,
Oh, please,
your efforts
please.
do nothing to lift
True,
the
mask
curse.
off, mask off, mask off, mask off, mask off.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to
Yep, now that
perpetually draw
Sandifex
upon the
Fordon is dead, she
caster's
can talk
magic.
about it.
I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean
She cast it. She was probably forced to do it.
you healed
No,
His
he
Highness.
fucking cast it. She
was
fucking
only
cast
by
it.
virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Not really.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night.
Oh, mask off,
my
dude.
back
She's somehow
that your
hotter.
blade
Like she went from like an 8 on the scale of hotness to wow 10. Ah! I love this game. It's such bullshit. I love this game. Yeah, I think she might have actually wanted to do it. Oh, you remember?
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Do not.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
Oh, her eyes changed. Her eyes have. Oh, they're darker now.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
And the prodigy.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime.
Oh, I love her.
But I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula.
Oh, look at the new face sprite. Look at that expression. Dude, no, I am aroused. I love her. Smash. Absolutely, yeah. That is a darker face. It's just a little twinge of the features. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All you can do now is kill the caster.
I don't want to kill you, though. Like, that's the only way.
As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you.
If Ebo, why hot?
Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Oh, I love her.
Isn't that
An igniter? A relic? What? Okay, bye.
Halt! I will not let you escape.
Oh, I'll fight you.
You've ruined everything.
Can we crack an egg on his forehead and see what happens?
My authority, everything.
She left! Se le bajó la opacidad. She's out.
You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in
Did you not hear
God's
everything that
name,
happened, you
I
egg?
condemn thee.
He had authority? No. Oh, he's going after Rella, though.
They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get out of here.
Go, 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 go! Everybody in!
Swiftly!
Lost it, I know.
Ah!
Who put this cliff here?
Norris, what do you mean?
teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
Oh, but like,
Then that's what we'll do.
Dad figured it out. He figured it out!
You're saying...
Yeah!
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains.
Yeah, buddy!
You hear me?
We're going.
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way.
Go, 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 go!
This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Oh, you
Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life.
I love that Hockenberg is like encouraging Mother.
I'll do it. I'll take you with
Scream
me
about it, Dad!
beyond the sky.
Yeah! Oh, this is gonna be a shit show. And that's how everybody died. Look at you!
Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Oh, that's so cool. Ah! Oh, wow! We're using actual physics this time. It's a Durgan now! Catch the fairy wife, please. Ah! Bald. Bye, Bald!
Possible. It can fly.
It's the Princess Runner. What do you mean it can fly? Woohoo!
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all.
Near us. Look at Juna!
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Yufa's gonna throw up.
Take that world! I've really done it!
Good job, Dad!
That's my sky!
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful, but that would not stay up in the air. Not without magic.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually
Look at her face.
A bit of faith, my dear.
All the faith, Dad. All of it, Father.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it would work. I had full faith in Dad. I brought him so many radioactive doohickeys.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
Yeah, Rella's gotta go.
Pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
True.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures
But like,
of the
I can't
Sanctus Church
imagine
are
Juna's
buried?
gonna be a fan of killing her sister, though.
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
Well, killing is fun. Yeah, but like, she's hot, though.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then.
But what
Known
happened?
as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask.
I really like fucking Mask Off Rella. She's great.
Days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold. That the real hair?
Yep.
No, it can't be.
Is it Mask Off? I like to think that it is.
I don't want it to be.
The problem is that Rella didn't have time to cast the curse properly. If she had, she could dispel it.
Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out.
But
Even
no.
if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the prince would have died if she had to cast the full curse
No,
too.
it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything.
Babe,
you
no
just told
offense,
us.
but I think your sister's always been a tad bitch.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her.
Yeah, fuck it. She's
Are
hot,
you
but
up
she's
to the
gotta
task?
go.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand.
I love her because she's like, if I pussy out, just leave me.
Lady Juna.
Oh, sweetie.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
She's so cute. I've marked the location of the Major Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted to come to this, but be ready for a fight. Oh, I'm so ready.
This is...
The music is beautiful. I mean, the entire soundtrack for Metaphor has been great. Poor Catman. Dude loses his sister and finds out that the lady who saved him and his bro is that kind of mean. She's not kind of mean. She's very mean, and I'm into it. I like how we decided to pretend to be the prince. And Rella was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Well then.
Yeah, the song changes. We're in the air now. Which one is Basilio's, I wonder? Baby. Oh, I can't go out right now.
What now?
Lily calling for the death of a pink saying say it in so. I know, but like we need it for the plot.
Leave it to me.
Just one thing. If Rella intended for Lewis to be the one suspected of the murder, and if what you're saying about her being coerced into cursing the prince, then who is the one truly pulling the strings?
You know, at first I thought it was Forden, but looking into it now, I feel like the entirety of the church was behind it all. Like, when she tried to speak of it before, it almost seems like she was stopped by some sort of spell. When Forden died, she was able to confess, but I think that it was orchestrated by the entirety of the church. I think that Rella truly does believe that her way of doing things is the way to go, but if Forden was still alive, it would be much harder.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
It wasn't a spell, it was her back wound, really? Oh god, that's far away.
Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there.
Are we in the end game now? Not exactly. I believe we're at like 60-something% done. Usually, I gauge the game's progress by the social rank for Gallica because that one's tied to the story.
Tally-ho then.
Great. Let's move.
Not far when we can fly. Yeah, if as the runner, it will take a while longer to get there.
Already seemed preposterous on the map. They really built this
Thank
old
you.
academy as
I hope you have
deep
fun
in the
building your
mountains
PC.
as they could shove it.
Look at Dracodio's stats. It has gameplay tie-in with the story of why it can pierce the king's spell.
Thanks so much for the super chat. I mean, I probably will use it at some point because it's Yufa's weapon. But you know who else can use it? Hulkenberg, so I gave it to her. So I'm definitely going to be using Dracodio's. While it is technically Yufa's weapon, it's a spear, so the red thing can have it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's okay, we're pretty high up.
It's what they call too sodden cold.
Ah!
Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
In retrospect, if Rella is the church's best healer, then there would be no scar on her back.
Thanks so much for the super chat. She also has 2 pairs of wings, which would make it very difficult to see any injury.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the
I don't even know how
base
Rella's gonna get there. Well, she had her stick.
I built the blasted thing here of all places.
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon.
Yeah, she teleports stuck her way over there.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
Sure, let's call it that, baby boo.
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them.
Or was here.
But of course, that's all in the past now.
What happened?
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Oh, it was a church. Oh, shit.
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem. To the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations.
Ooh, yeah. She's the eldest daughter.
Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She was probably coerced into doing it.
She wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can tell us the full story.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Basilio, but why do you sound like you're gonna jump off the ship and go running? He deadass sounds like he's just gonna.
Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind.
He might. Yeah, he'll jump off the ship when it's low down enough and run.
The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks.
Thanks so much for the follow. He would do that. He would jump off the ship. Between him and Hulky, I don't know who's worse.
Scholar's home at her back.
If he jumps, we need to play Freebird. Dead ass. Oh, that's so pretty.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
Gorgeous. Oh, leg.
I've been waiting for you.
Hi, sweetie.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Hold on.
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in
Yeah, let Juna say her piece. Thanks so much for the follow.
Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even
Oh!
now, Juna. In the end...
Okay, no, mask off. She really is me.
You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate
yeah,
their
no,
noble
she's angry.
contributions to society. You thought you and I were close?
Oh!
You believed you understood your big sister?
Fucking cold as shit.
I see. I understand now, Rella.
Okay, so maybe she did want to murder the prince.
And I was wrong.
Maybe she did want to do it.
Giovanni Cygnus. and my life is my own.
Oh, sweetie.
So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now.
Oh, Juna, sweetie. Well, she might be pushing her away.
You would never kill someone just
Yeah.
because Forden asked you to. Never.
Yeah, give us the truth.
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
No. You must have had your reasons.
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is
Yeah,
risking their
probably
life for a
not.
cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
Her sister.
Rella's willing to die for something.
Yep, probably got
No
threatened.
mistake. It'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Because you were the big sis, the little sister with the big forehead.
Delusions.
Sister.
Please tell us the truth, baby bird.
What? You were protecting me.
It's way more likely she was coerced. No 12-year-old is that psychotic.
From what?
They wanted to kill you, probably.
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the
I
death
don't think
of the
Rella's a
Sanctifex
bad
shook their
person,
hearts.
but she's really misguided.
Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer.
Sure, go. Pop off.
Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled?
Ooh.
This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them,
I intend
doy.
to look after them.
He's an Elda. He's been racism to filth this entire game.
Words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
All right.
Such an aura. This must be...
Magic!
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in
Where the fuck did
Frostlands.
you get that?
A weapon of draconic command. Just like the lance of your islands.
Oh, she has a dragon too. All right.
Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you
Time to
would
kill
be
this bitch.
king,
No, no, no. We killed Durgan.
Show me you can conquer it.
Please, she's so elegant she won't go down in like a mere boss fight. Oh, that's so cool. Let's do it!
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power.
God, she has
of the
presence!
world.
That is beautiful posing. Gorgeous. I am obsessed with everything about this character. She is beautiful.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak. or
Look at the
ignorant,
waistline on
you
that
need
bitch!
strength to
She's
shape
wearing
it.
jazz tights, by
Let
the
us
way.
prove
Normal
that
legs are not that
strength here.
shiny.
Rella!
Then let's go.
Oh,
If you're gonna put
Basilio's
your
like,
life
do
on the
it,
line for
bitch!
this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call and unleash your fury once again before us.
I'm so excited.
We've got no choice. Let's fight.
Okay, I don't think... Can we target Rella?
Looks like we can't brute force through
Okay,
this
you
one.
can't target Rella. Good. That means that her death is going to be a lot more dramatic than this. I have an abacus and a dream. Wait, why am I missing a party member?
You claim such power.
Why am I missing a party member? Why am I... Okay, well... You're coming in, Juna.
This is
Fuck
the
it.
power said to belong to a priestess.
I can do this.
Do fire!
Heed me.
If you repel this, I'm going to cry.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Well, that's a clip mode. It's fine! It's fine! I am obsessed with how good Rella looks in this! Get moneyed, bitch!
Show them strength. Give me strength.
Woo! Certified Lily moment. Don't worry about it! I am gaming. Oh!
So heavy.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Barrier against elemental attacks. Thanks, Rella. Yufa!
It comes to this.
Why are you buffing the creature?
Her attacks won't do much like this. They're totally fireproof.
Okay, now all the elemental attacks are dead. Can we dispel that, though?
Moving to the front.
Vulcanberg!
Magic knife!
Stab it!
I will protect you.
I am grateful.
Hi! The barrier's not immune to money. Nothing is immune to money! Yeah, fuck off. If we ganked her, would the prince be back? I have no idea. Like, this fight specifically doesn't target Rella.
Let me help.
Money!
That was helpful.
Trust me.
Money is the great equalizer. Fucking hit your enemies over the head with a bag of coins. They'll get hurt somehow.
Summoner.
It is your turn.
Ah! Yeah, this works.
It comes to this.
You're the annoying fight with the pretty lady, though. Oh!
It comes to this.
My strength. Yufa's frozen.
Will has a play to win strat. Yeah, he does. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, no.
Not this one. Magic knight.
I tried the difficulty to easy on this fight. It's still kicking my ass. I think we're gonna be able to do it, mainly because, like, I'm over-leveled, but, like, we're gonna have to be very careful because I don't want Yufa to die. This fight isn't fun if you don't spam items, and I know you won't. Because I don't want to use them. What if I need them later?
Test it.
What if I need them later? Kind of feels like they skipped a dungeon here. Yeah, I was expecting a dungeon. But the story's really kicking off now, so...
Here.
I'm grateful.
I'm obliged.
Thank
Imagine Intel says, Ice Dragon freezes balls off. Lily, you never use items. No.
Fry. I am frozen.
God damn it.
Let justice prevail. Not now. To the rear guard. Oh, power of heroes.
I'm a heal.
Thanks.
Why would I need items if I have this? I can take it.
To this.
Ow. murder, you never use shit. Yeah, and I'm proud of that fact. Oh, everyone's frozen except for me. Oh, shit. No, you're good. Lily, this is the exact scenario with save items for. I can heal. Lily at the final boss. What if I need the items later? Guys, remember when we played Elden Ring that I fucking waited to like the last boss to pop all the runes I'd collected all throughout my journey? Because I didn't want to use them until the game forced me to use them. Your worst possible enemy would be the boss concept that steals your items and uses them against you.
I pray you're ready. Come forth now.
You're gonna hoard the items to the super boss and beyond? Yeah, because I need them.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Fine. I'm frozen. Let justice prevail. A mystic shield.
Up.
Thank you. Thank you. I call upon a royal soul.
Like, using any debuff isn't exactly useful here because Rella will just dispel it, but... Let's see. She still wastes a turn. Yeah, like, it does make her waste a turn. That means that she's gonna attack us less. We might as well make her waste time. God damn it. Okay. Alright, they're fine.
We gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Let me help.
To be fair, I played the game on hard and I almost use no items or food. You don't really need them. Yeah, like again, you can play with them or you can play without them. It completely depends on you.
Even my strength will be needed. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. The situation is changing. Take my fullest power.
I slept on Basilia for a bit and regretted it. I really enjoyed the strategy I used for him. Oh, I really like having all the ladies on my team. What level is Lily at the moment? Yes! Wasting turns is a viable strategy.
The enemy still stab you claim such power, then I will test it. With blade in hand!
Dude, the Magic Knight is busted.
Thank you. That helped.
You should replace the MC with another girl, Lily. It's okay, I need Will and his bitches. Besides, Gallica's here too.
It comes to this.
I'm making you waste fucking turns. Oh!
It comes to this.
June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
I won't hold back.
I can use money. Go money.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Everyone is counting on me.
Will's Angels. Yeah! Lily, please. Troll and Haze have been gathering dust. Please let them go back. No! Let me play how I want. If I want Will and his fucking bitches, I will do it. But like, he's in the background there, though. God love Yufa, but she dies very easily. I love Stroll because whenever I bring him up, it's like, God damn it, I forgot about the game. Will and his wives, yeah, Stroll counts. Here's a funny thing, right? The bit of grinding I did was entirely Hubby, who was left alone with a controller for like 2 hours and just didn't stop doing it.
Coin can solve problems of blade cannot.
But don't worry, guys. The game is far from over. We still have probably a decent...
Between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected.
Uh-oh.
So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life.
Rella, no!
Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Rella, no! Oh. Rella!
Why go that far?
Because she has a vision. Oh, she died. Problem over, right? Wait, no, I've seen this in Heaven's Ward. There's no Vor. Okay, but like, she can no longer buff it, though. She's not dead, she's just tired.
Not now.
There's no Vor! Yuffie has no stamina. Yuffie dies really easily.
I'll cut you down.
Yeah, like, Yuffie dies incredibly easily if you're not careful.
I am frozen. Oh, power of heroes!
I'm on easy mode and I'm over leveled. You don't know why? Because I know that a lot of people, it bothers a lot of people, but like, here's my fucking solid as fuck reasoning. It makes the stream flow a lot smoother. It's way more fun to watch, and we can actually get through the story at a decent pace. At the end of the day, I like JRPGs for the story more than anything else. And believe me when I tell you this, baby boos, nothing kills a stream faster than the endless grind. So for me, I'm thinking more about how to make this fun to watch for you guys and fun to play on stream for me.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, like if I want to play the game on hard later for myself, I can definitely do that. But for stream, I would much rather, you know, do it on story mode, on easy mode. We're not on story, we're on easy. And over level a little bit, so things just flow really smoothly. If the game didn't want you to over level, it would make it so it's hard to over level. Yeah. Really, stop capping. You know we're not touching Hadboard. I don't have time to, honestly. I wish I did, but there's so many video games coming out all the time. And my only time to play video games during the day is like while I'm streaming. But let it be known that back in the day, before Kinkymation fucking consumed my existence, I was a serial game replayer. I was. I'm not anymore because I'm streaming most of my gameplay. But back in the day, whoo, I replay the same game 2 or 3 times.
I am bested.
Alright. See, she's fine.
I see now the true strength of your will.
Can we, like, make it so we don't kill you, though? Can you figure out the formula? I don't want to kill Rella. I love her.
I'm capable too.
Woo!
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Yeah, you do.
Before me.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Yes, you have, baby boo. Well, you're bragging about Animal Crossing. No! I don't want to kill her! I love her.
You truly are strong.
No, no stabby, chat, no!
Dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for his highness, I will do what I must.
Isn't there a way to fucking fix this without ganking her?
Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
God, the outfit is fire.
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
I don't want to kill her! Can we, like, not?
Then...
Oh, look at the wings. That's so pretty. No, Hulkenberg, think about it. Think about it for a little bit. Wait. Hold on. Hulkenberg, no.
Wait.
Hold on.
Sister, please tell me.
Hulkenberg is like,
what
ah!
happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I love how much fucking...
I was only 12. No child could
oh,
so
sweetie.
easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared.
Oh.
I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land.
I mean, she kind of did that.
I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon.
Oh, sweetie.
You became my dream.
Baby!
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom.
Like, Rella, you cast the spell. Can't you figure out a way to reverse engineer it?
So that day,
Oh, ooh, good. I want to see it.
Kill His Highness.
Look how tiny!
I can't. Have you gone mad?
He's so cute! Look at the baby bird!
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you?
Mean!
Everyone in your family did their part to handle...
Oh, they were the fucking... Oh, okay, they were the They were the murderers of the church. Oh, dear God.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all...
They were like the FBI. They were the CIA.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy.
Oh.
If we do not act
It's
now,
a bastard.
one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king.
Oh, racist.
Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head.
You mean Louise?
Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command.
I mean, he's like 12 also.
As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince.
Don't call him a
and place
mongrel.
the
He's a
blame
beautiful
on
boy.
Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature.
Look at the tiny wings!
A girl
That's
of
so
your
cute!
intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust.
He doesn't wanna.
The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is
No, bad. Bad church.
Sanctism's
He had beef with a 15-year-old. This man is not self-actualized.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
She's so kind-hearted.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
You are a bitch. How dare you threaten Juna?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them.
I'm so glad that he got fucking speared through the chest, chat.
Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it.
Oh, sweetie. Luis was based for spearing you?
My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
I love her so much.
Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla.
Oh?
You live as I once did.
Oh.
As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand,
yeah,
I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype.
But Hulkenberg is done. Hulkenberg is like, yeah, can I stab you now? I've been waiting for this. Look at it. Look at her. Look at her. She's like, can I please fucking gank you now? Thank you. I've been waiting for this my whole life. She wants to stab and go eat. She's so done. I love her so much. Hulkenberg, sweetie, no. Yeah, those giant ears, and she's listening to none of it.
I hoped
The stare of potential murder. She's done.
Seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What? What, bitch?
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown.
Ooh.
After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness.
Oh yeah,
Amidst
Luis
the
doesn't
chaos,
care.
I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans.
They used to be humans. Everyone used to be a human.
But slaying them, has he not?
Or turning people into
I
them.
don't know the details, but in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis.
Basically.
That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know
Can't we
you
like
can do
let her
what I
live and
couldn't.
let her fucking research the formula and the gauntlet runner?
Have no
Please?
more regrets.
Gallic Hulkenberg!
Sister! Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
Something
I
stupid!
will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech.
That's why she didn't do it to us.
The real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury. Good people, can you hear my voice?
I love her so much. Please project the giant bird head onto like, yeah.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
I love
What's
her
going
so
on?
much. I'm so.
There's
Ah!
a voice in my head.
It's Rella,
A voice? I hear nothing.
not the Mustari.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak
Thanks so much for the
directly to
follow.
your minds.
Saint Rella.
Eh!
Is every sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing.
Content!
That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. He is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince.
Hey, thanks for the backup, Rilla.
Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death.
I want bird ladies whisper in my brain. No!
Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act...
This is a nice little bit of character design that you wouldn't really catch until after you do this battle. Her headband has dragon wings on it. That's a really nice touch. It's a nice little bit of foreshadowing that it's impossible to catch until you actually play the thing.
These revelations are only mine to give. Because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse.
Oh, all the bird people have eyelashes like that. Some of them are just more severe than others.
Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden.
Thanks so much for the follow.
Mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh,
You didn't know, probably know, yeah.
Sanctist, faithful, she knows not what she speaks. Close your mind to her.
How about no?
Rella, you would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Yeah, bitch, what you gonna do about it?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people.
Oh, sweet. I don't want to kill her. We have no choice, though. God, this is so fucking good. It's been like mostly cutscene hell this entire time, and I am like on the edge of my seat.
I have faced His Highness the Prince myself and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak.
Do what must be done. I'll let Hulkenberg do it.
If all of you would believe.
Hulkenberg's gonna do it. She's gonna go just cállate. Spear her like a kebab.
I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella. Was this your plan from the very beginning?
Thanks so much for the follow. Absolutely it was. It's content. Learn from it.
Damn it. Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got to
go, Gavin, go! Go, make content! Do it! Content brain!
What became of my church?
Oh, Bald, I'm sorry.
My faith. How can I go
Get
on
so sad
without
you
it?
grow hair again.
I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church.
Willie, what?
But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward.
Wow. Oh, by the way, reminder that all the balds are still in the YouTube channel. They're just unlisted and in a playlist.
Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak.
Can we, like, talk about how slutty his outfit is under the robe, though? Like, I saw a belly button. I need the art book for this game, like, yesterday.
At last, my role is at an
Hulkenberg, spear her like a kebab.
Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister.
No, I'm so sorry, Juna.
Please, you. Tell me, what do I do?
Close your eyes and just let Hulkenberg do it.
Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Aw, sweetie.
Lady Juna,
Hug her, please, Basilio. Jesus.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease.
Of course she doesn't know what to do. It's her sister or the prince. That's an impossible choice.
What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What?
What's
She's
left
so
of
pretty.
My life
Okay, no
is
nose
a
bridge.
price already claimed by my own curse.
Oh!
Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands.
Oh, she had to die any- Okay, well...
I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
So Hulkenberg doesn't get to spear her like a kebab? No. Thank you, Basilio. Of course she was cursed. It was incomplete, so...
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own.
Giga chat.
If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you.
Okay, so they don't have a
Please
nose
don't let this
bridge.
change you.
I guess it's easier to draw it with a nose bridge so it doesn't look fucky at a fucking frontal angle.
To watch over.
Oh no! Oh, that's horrifying. Did she actually die, or like... That is so gorgeous, though.
Huh?
Yeah! Am I right? Was I right? Say my color! God, that's so pretty.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
Watch will collapse immediately.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Super dead. Juna. Okay, so Will is still fine, but they look exactly the same. What the hell is going on here?
Okay, I think we can lick the ice off. Just saying.
Don't lick the ice! No! Do not lick that! Do not... The fucking badonk has been beautifully preserved, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm covering it, but like, the badonk has been beautifully preserved.
It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
Oh, sweetie.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
Just thaw it out, she's fine, she's dead.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful.
Look at like a popsicle. Chat!
Even as it cost her own life.
Rella knew that she was linked to the curse to its victim. Her body paid the price, so she must have known she didn't have much longer. Yeah, absolutely.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her. It was about the people.
Get a hairdryer. That's not gonna work!
She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint.
Well, she is a saint.
I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole
Gave her girl popsicles. She's not- No!
In all the filth of that sullied house, she was the one brilliant flower that bloomed.
The beautiful pink thing.
That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
No, you can still love her. You can still love her, even if she's gone.
Are you alright?
not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything.
Baby!
Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis.
Who is a fucking menace of a person.
She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not
Shouldn't we
have
go
the
talk
whole
to the
nation
real
on
one,
your
though?
side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me.
No pressure, not even a...
Gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have. Right to the end.
Forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer if I was gonna
Let's
get
do this.
pissed. No! Redlaw, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince, also known as you.
Wow, this trip to the Mage Academy was kinda short. It's almost like an entire dungeon was cut from the game to save time.
Thanks so much for the super chat. You know what? You might be right. I was expecting this to be a dungeon. The thing that they might end up doing is DLCing this one. That was a good joke, though. It was. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the Crier's message birds. Gavin! And it even made its way to Grand Trad before its day's
Rip
end.
Bird Mom, may ye rest in peace.
Thanks so much for the sub, hon. Yeah, Rip Mom! She's so pretty, but it's okay. She died young and beautiful and preserved in nice forever.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own
I hope we get a
life in the
DLC
name
for
of
Rella
atonement.
too, yeah. Oh, guys, remember if you want to send TTSs, don't swear because I won't read them out. Good luck with Luis, though. Reminder that he was kicking ass with a gaping hole in his chest. Imagine how he is at full strength. I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna suck, but I'm excited anyway. Yeah, remember, the TTS doesn't like swearing, so if you are going to send like super chats or anything, thank you, by the way, don't use any swears because the TTS won't read it. You can make it speak in Spanish though, and it sounds so bad.
Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way.
So ass is enough to cancel a TTS?
That's all
Yes.
life believed in been lies.
Swears in Spanish are okay, and or if you spell the swear wrong.
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's
the
true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Thanks so much for the follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention.
Oh, Louise is doing shit.
We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis.
What you do this time?
In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus.
Oh, content. Oh, boy.
We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won.
Why do you seem so not surprised by that?
Now, only 2 aspirants remain, with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace.
Listen to the man.
Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself.
Thanks so much for the follow.
Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet.
Look, there's just 2 pimples left on the rock now.
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its
Oh,
own
yeah, I know. He's marked Will with
Either way,
bloodlust.
You will die by my hand. Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
Hi Lily. How's the game coming along?
Hi, thanks so much for the super chat. It's going great. A lot of story today. I'm kind of shooketh.
I knew it. It's a duel.
We're gonna beat each other up, and someone's gonna die. Maria's in the crowd. So's Mom.
We are surely doomed. I stand with the prince.
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb.
It's time to duel. Yeah, but someone's gonna die. Luis really said, "Fight me, pussy boy." Yeah. No chill. Big dick energy.
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Yes.
Will he indeed?
But there's
Reminds
more
me
to
of
it
what
than
my
that.
darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
Fabian and Grios were low-key married. Not officially, but they live together.
What has Rella done? Even in death, she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
Not only did he say fight me, he also told the other candidates back off or die.
Thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, no, he made it very, very clear that it was like, hey, if you guys are gonna try and come and square up, I will kill you. I'm sorry.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy.
You guys are out of candidates. It's over. It's Jover. You've lost.
Candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in...
They're gonna
winning
pick the
people's
Mauled,
hearts?
and he's gonna fucking tell you, fuck it.
They say that even the monk Captain Godot...
Yeah, no one's left.
There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
Give up!
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot
Back
be
to the boy.
eliminated, whether by
Old
Luis
men
or
running the
boy.
world. Bald!
Whoever wins,
The League of
we
Bald.
must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our hits than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands...
Let's just kill them. Chat! Yeah.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I love how Louis is like power of friendship. Valid tactic. Come at me with it, boy. I'll still win.
Thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, Louise was like, I don't care if you have like 50 friends, I'll still beat you because my dick is bigger.
Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through.
I want to go talk to
But
him.
I suppose the fates
And
take
someone
as
explain why
much
they
as
look
give.
exactly alike.
And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
Not great!
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit.
Thank you very much for the sub!
Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account.
Go brush her hair, Will. At least Hulkenberg didn't have to spear her like a kebab.
She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. Well, for now,
No, why
tempting
not?
as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion.
Thanks so much for the follow.
We must be patient.
Bird kebabs are tasty though, it's like fucking chicken.
As it happens,
We need a
rather
fucking around
busy.
section, Lily.
Just
No!
earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin.
Oh yeah, from Gavin.
Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th.
Kebabbed her and she would have eaten it. No! She would have eaten it.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience.
Doy.
If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Of course he does. This man died and came back to life.
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is by now.
I don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
You can do that, yeah.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met
His next trick is placing his fat cock on the table and splitting it in half.
Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis.
We'll get him this time, maybe.
If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have
Just
a
get
grace
drunk and
period
forge new
until we
magic.
get
Typical
here.
Friday shit. Yeah,
Let us
girl.
use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
His new magic trick is putting his hand in a top hat and pulling out a middle finger.
Thanks so much for the super chat. Honestly, that's the energy that Luis is giving. Luis's energy is, but what if I don't, though? Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you lot did.
No.
Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Saint Rella placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus Faithful, who are still the Princess' royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in the Grand Trad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it would be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through.
Right then.
Please rest well. Bye!
Let's rest.
Let's rest up. Now that the princess curse has been lifted, we can't just mope around. Poor Juna.
Good night.
No, it hasn't been almost 3 hours. It's been 2. Hi, Moore. We're having a moment.
Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Oh boy. He's sad.
Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped here?
Sure.
I've no idea where in the world I am right now.
Good old yassified Igor. Tweegor.
I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy.
Maybe, but it's like been
After
destroyed
all, it
though.
was a sanctuary of knowledge, shuttered by persecution and isolated.
Hi,
by
thanks so much
hosts
for
of
the
snow.
raid.
Nobody had gone near it in years.
Thanks for the follow, you guys.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs.
Oh?
I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
Oh wow, you're old.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Metaphor goes great.
It seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people.
Thanks so much for the follow.
If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them?
Sweetie, like, you're like hundreds of years old at this point. You're not in this realm of existence.
Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself.
You are somewhere else.
My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected.
Yes, because video game.
I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of
more is a dude.
Is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that...
Yeah, something definitely put his ass on a different plane of existence. He got yeeted.
I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Aww.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Wake the fuck up!
The time's finally come.
Luis set the date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd. But things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't make the royal have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you. And I mean anyone. I know that the manga came out recently, but I haven't read it yet. You're right. We've got to remember that the candidates other than Louise might be gunning for us from here on out. Side quest hell, baby! Time to dick around. Let's do it.
Everyone's here.
Woo! They say final battle, but Gallica's social link is at 6.
Remember to not to spoil anything. A smile better suits a spoiler.
Bro better get up before Hulkenberg slaps him awake. Time to go grind!
Alright.
Let's make sure we are strong as we can before we face Louise. I only wish we had more time.
And then...
Keep an eye on Juna. But it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. He's here, the damn black-hearted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes. But I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey.
Hold on, what are you talking about? We were never done anything villainous in our lives. What's that? Playing the innocent, are ya? Grand suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. The church is spreading rumors. Here, I'll tell you exactly when you can find me. The church is spreading rumors. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running.
There's a runner.
Why do you want to kill the church? Is probably spreading rumors.
Nice little village.
There's a runner.
I think there's some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight.
Alright then.
If you're gonna assassinate someone, don't you think it's dumb to tell him where you're gonna be? Well, he doesn't want to assassinate you, he wants a duel. They do value honor in this household. Probably just drunk. Honestly, yeah.
Oh. Well then.
So, okay, so we can go fight the idiot.
Alright then.
Well, if you're gonna duel someone, what is the intended outcome of a fight to the death? Well, he's gonna die. I'm not gonna.
Let's go.
Damn it all.
There's gonna be a lot of NPCs. Yeah, I figured. They're all pissed at me!
Yes, hello.
So Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates, is dead. What a fool relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constraint in this world are power and military might, and I, Rudolph, leader of the Rosans, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Louise remains to challenge me, yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus before him, I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
Sheesh, what's this guy's deal? Upset you can't measure up to Louise?
You know what house also valued honor? House Fortomp.
There's a lot of elves up here. Rest assured that you two will be part of my purge. Before I dealt with Louise, I swear I shall send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here's my next destination. Oh, we're gonna fight some bitches. Sticking around, more like fighting some bitches! If you're bold enough to fight, come and face me. Oh, hell yeah.
There's a runner. There's a runner.
We're gonna have to fight everybody. In fact, I think I'll swing the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting, You're gonna have to fight, like, every other candidate NPC except maybe Katharina.
Alright then.
Did I say side quest? I mean, throw hands, we're doing it. An elder and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools at the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And I just found out something lucrative. Damn it all. I mean, I've been racist my entire fucking existence. I like to help. Hey, to you who's about to apply for an animator workshop, you're gonna, own the application process. Hi. So what? So it's not just a rumor? There's a prince going around helping people? Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list. Will helps everybody. He's a good bean. You're welcome.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times, though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the night. No! No craft! Look, if you really are the savior that they say you are, do you think that you can go to get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good? Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. I make my clothes by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Mava. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot. That's a choice I can get behind.
How many? Who else is gonna throw hands?
Nice little village. Let's help them out.
All right.
Luke Goblin, activate! Ah! I need to find everybody.
Oh my. So long, then.
All right then.
Will's hands are rated E for everyone. Eh, BB! He's gonna throw down.
Hello there.
Now then.
There's about to be more people looking to start shit. Well, there's no more protection because Louise literally looked at the rock and said, "Turn it off," and it did. Like, keep in mind, the rock had not said anything for the entirety of the game until Louise was like, "Bitch, turn it off."
Does this mean we'll encounter the pink creature again?
Most likely. We hadn't finished her social link. The rock got bored. He wanted some blood. He was like, "Hey, Dead King, I got this spear that breaks your rules. Turn it off, because what's the point anymore?" Yeah. and the fucking thing went like, "Fine." And now we can all get murked. Where is Katharina anyway? It's been weeks. Who knows? No, Louise wants a fair duel. Social links so far are looking good, I think. Gallic is at 6, so she's the thing that lets me know how far in the game I actually am. Stroll is maxed out, Hulkenberg is maxed out, Heisme is maxed out, Juna is at 5, Yufa is also at 5 and she can rank up. This is Basilio, who we do not have yet, and we're probably gonna speedrun that 6. Neros is at 5, Maria's maxed out, Katharina's at 4, oh wow, she's really low. Alonso's at 6, Barden's at 6, Brigitta's at 7, and Moore is maxed out. Don't worry about full completion, you will have enough time with like a week to spare for all links. I'm sure I will. What a gamer. Yeah, girl. Supreme skills. I think you can get bats if you go to the gauntlet, but just by going to the gauntlet runner. Yeah, I'll talk to him later.
Why, you
We're out of options, and the only way of this is to slay Louise myself. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. You're gonna get murked immediately. Wait, you can't mean to tell me to plan him. Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An Elda and a fairy. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Do not attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. Fortressless goon. If Louise becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be cold. I get that, and we don't want that either, but getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Louise, so hold your position, soldier.
Well now, what are we on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you have no luck trying to stop me. He's gonna die. However, if you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Zyokropos in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared by its forced strength. You can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. Fine! The guy's like, look at you, you're a twig! We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, tell us about the Zyokropos. North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zyokropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame or treasure, but they either never return or come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details about the monsters, you should probably ask the informant.
I thank you in advance.
Defeat the Zyokropos and bring me its Bramblethorn baton as proof. If you can, that is.
Let's give it a shot.
Baby dungeons, my favorite. If we do nothing, he might really go and try and fight Louise, so we should probably go defeat that monster. How about we let him die?
Love it.
First off, though, we should stop by the Altabury informant. Like, bro, we literally fought a dragon. Rella said we were the go. What are you talking about?
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
Good. Oh, God. Dreadful. Dreadful.
Hey, you. Hey, you. What in tarnation's going on? What'll I do?
Out of curiosity, how much of the game do we have left? A decent chunk, I think.
Damn it all.
I'm gonna fight the biggest Chad in the game, but if you beat this monster that's weaker than the biggest Chad, I'll let you fight in my stead. Yeah, like, we're in endgame, but not endgame, if that makes sense.
This is a joy.
Thank you so much for gifting 3 tier 1 subs to the community. That's so sweet!
Ah, closure. No harm in just listening, you know.
It's okay, this game does this is the final moment about 8 times. So you mean a normal Atlas RPG? Are you gonna increase the difficulty for the Louise fight? No. Alright, north of Algebra lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? Well, doesn't that sound pleasant? Sass! Tell me if you've heard of this one before. It's a dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try and stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. Thanks so much for the follow. There are all manner of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops, the Okrobos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing.
Keep this to yourself.
So it's got cronies with it. You'd best take them and Zekropos down together. Somewhat, obviously, you should focus your attacks on that huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case, it won't be that easy enemy to defeat. Best be well prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best effort. You'll find it here. The surrounding area is quite the ruinous state, so you'll need to fly to get there. Eh, baby. What's a tower doing in a forest like this? Well, we should be able to fly here.
We'll face danger here.
Lily, now that you're in this side called this side of Altaburi, which arc/chapter of the story have been the best so far? I still love Heisme and Joanna's. I think this last bit has been my favorite. Like, the lead up to getting Basilio was great, and also Rella's whole bit was amazing. Louise's fighting style. Do you want to know about Louise? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses. He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric, and wind. And I've heard that you can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, his keen eye can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing. I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. You really should think twice about whether you want to truly fight him. I do, though! Imagine how good it would have been if they had fully developed the Mage Academy dungeon. Maybe if they do DLC, they'll add it in. I was cruising through hard mode and Louise wiped me in one turn. I can believe that. I like that the meme for Metaphor has become, oh, Hulkenberg would try to eat that. Or if they make a Metaphor golden, I would not buy it. I'm actually kind of envious that you took a break in the middle of the early September cutscene hell, because doing that in one sitting becomes almost too much information. Even if it's still really good stuff. Yeah, it's a lot to digest, definitely. Having to take a break to stare at the ceiling was definitely helpful. Phew!
All right then.
Thank you. Taking any bounties yet? Not yet. Thank you, chat.
All right.
Metaphor Remaster 5 for PS7. No! God, stop. Nope, not yet.
Let's go.
This game has been in development since 2016. It's a really good game, but it's been a hot minute.
Welcome.
All right. I think that one more dungeon would have been great. Sometimes when you're making games, you have to cut things out due to time. I like the fact that Atlas does try to put them back in different versions of the game, but it's not nearly enough content to be like a full new game.
Let's do it.
Bye. I saw a tweet earlier, yesterday, about how like maybe someday games will cost $100, and I'm like, please don't make games cost $100. People, if that happens, we're just gonna have to go to indies. I swear to God. Dear God, like I could maybe see it happening someday. AAA games will go to indies though. Yeah, if that happens, the AAA industry, gaming industry, will collapse in on itself.
All right then. Where to?
Even if you manage your budget, you can't play everything and you can't buy everything. And like a price tag like that would really disincentivize people from playing big games. That may actually cause the AAA market to crash. I will say this as someone that usually has my budget really well put together to pretty much be able to buy any video game I need for a stream or just for fun. I would still not buy $100 games. Unless I was getting an amazing gaming experience, guaranteed, I would not spend that much money on a video game. Sorry, not sorry. Unless the game is like this level of quality in gameplay, storytelling, and visuals, or better, I'm not spending that much money on a game. Fuck that. The company should manage their budget better, yeah. Like, look at Atlas. This game was not made with AAA money. This is like a AA game. I would consider Metaphor a AA game that took a really long time to develop. Same with Baldur's Gate wasn't made with AAA money either. It's absolutely doable to make really good games without gigantic budgets and to make really good games that are affordable. I can see Ubisoft doing it. I don't see Ubisoft surviving the next quarter. It really depends if the new Assassin's Creed game is good. And sadly, a lot of people are so bad faith towards Ubisoft, rightfully so, that they won't even want to play it.
Alright then.
Like, video games are already $100+ in other countries when you take exchange rates into account. Yeah, exactly. So imagine if they make it even more expensive. Baby girl!
I shall... What should we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. Will, I know this isn't the best time, but could I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others. Since the incident before, the Sanctus parishioners would glare at me, so if I so much as walk near the church. Well, yeah, you have 3 eyes. I've tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, then I'll run into them. What do I do? Let's sneak in! Consider this. Why should I buy a AAA game that is guaranteed to be incomplete and have paid DLC in the future for $100 when I could just go to play Stardew Valley for less than half of that for another 50 hours? Please. Sneaking into the church feels way so underhanded. But appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided the course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful. Let's use teleportation magic to get to Valhaven then. I love Yufa. Good, no one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of magma feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be? Because no one is here? Maybe because no one is around. Or they died. You may be right.
Time to go.
Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's alright.
Oh.
There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually...
Will, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it's not enough. I know it's my fault. Well, one can't tell Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Closure. Oh God!
Is this perhaps...
I can't believe it. Hyperic has taken the parishioners. They're in danger. They're in great danger. What did he mean by this land saturated by his fury?
Oh.
Wait a second. Here it's mentioned that they're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
That can't be.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Altabury? I think that so because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on its northern side. Who's there? A baby. What are you doing? Movie. We found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar! You're just trying to trick me. They said all the pagans like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful. She didn't trick you.
No.
Yufa isn't the one who tricked you. I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
By the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie!
Ovi?
I know it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe someone in something too strongly.
But then...
But I want you to know that I really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. Will, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
Please, you must.
As far away as it is, we can't pass through the mountains, but we could fly there. Let's hurry, baby.
We should hurry.
We need to get there as quickly as possible. Agreed. It seems he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written on his journal, he must be arriving there soon. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the Magla that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him, at any cost.
I must.
So please, Will, keep helping me. I draw so much from your strength. She's so cute.
She... Now, a new power...
New one!
This is something only I am capable of.
Hell yeah! Devil!
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journals is so far away. I worry for them and that they may be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help.
This one's important.
El Diablo!
That's where you want to go.
My volcano should be around here, despite it being a volcano. Apparently it's safe.
And right there's a
El demonio!
Let us hurry there.
We will certainly make our way there. Oh! Oh! Yay! Pink thing!
Oh, no harm in just
The pink thing is back! I missed her.
Keep this to yourself.
The party member that was not invited to the party but should have been. Imagine she just fights you in the bar. That would be so funny.
Oh,
I can't believe it. Oh.
Not now.
El Diablo! It's just a face. It's just a fucking devil face. That's so clever. That's really well designed. Simple but sick as fuck. The designs for this game have been amazing. Everyone has so much cool shit, and then there's Gala got nothing. The Lord of the Levels, they're not that bad! Look at the boy. There's no magic there. Holy shit, that is abysmal. No magic for Basilio. Does he look like the type to use magic? No, he looks like the type to fucking bash his fucking forehead against things. Lily, in your voice comic, is that you or stock voice? In the Pink Thing stuff, I voiced that myself. Look at him! No nose bridge whatsoever. Like, his nose almost goes straight down into his forehead. He looks like the type of person to grab a water gun and shoot it pretending to be it's a water spell. Baby.
You. All right then.
Yeah, June has more magic.
Let's go.
He's just like me for real, for real. What, you would bash your head against something to fix the problem?
All right then.
Ah, yes, just 2 balls on the rock.
You're not serious.
I've no idea it's king.
Check this out. What?
Thanks so much for the follow. Oh boy, time for debating. Why are you debating me? I'm already number 2. Fine. Lily, I'm a warrior main. What do you think? Your head has a dent in it.
Salutations.
Lily, any plans to discuss the designs in this game? I'm interested in that video/discussion.
Maybe, yeah. I definitely want to take a closer look at them, especially if there's an art book, because they're absolutely fire. The art direction in this game has been amazing. From what I've seen of your efforts to this point, your actions seem utterly haphazard. How long will you repeat these fanciful escapades promise? You know as well as I, thanks so much for the super chat, by the way, that this country needs consistency. Concrete measures that will last a century. Allow me to explain in terms of an ignorant child can comprehend. Open your ears now.
If that's all.
Let us first recall all the resources that are limited. Food, fuel, and magic are precious natural commodities after all. Under my enlightened leadership, measures will be taken to preserve all intelligent beings. I will limit hunting to ensure the survival of local fauna. The preservation of such diversity will lead to prosperity 100 years from now. That's the ideal nation in my mind's eye. Unlike those dolts who can only see short-term profits, Julian's a true genius. Isn't this the dude that wanted everybody to go vegan? Limit hunting. Does this pompous fool think animals are more important than keeping the people fed? So happy that I can finally watch you play this. I'm always at work when you're streaming. You know what? The present matters too, dipshit.
And besides...
None of your plans for the future will matter if we don't first address the pressing issues of today.
No.
Tribal discrimination, poverty, these matters are trivial, but my projections, these issues will simply sort themselves out over the course of the next century. Uh-huh. We don't have 100 years to wait. We need help today. Well, Will says isn't realistic either, but maybe we'd see results faster than Julian. Gap, 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 gap. I swear, this is the problem with the dull minds of the short-sighted. Sure, condescend the people, that'll work.
I knew it!
I'm glad you were able to catch a stream, yeah.
All right.
Oh! Almost maxed out.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
No more curse, but he's still eepy.
Try not to die.
Thank you, Mom! My sugar mommy sent me money. That's the real hoarding money.
Come to think of it.
At least we don't have to see the thorns anymore. Poor Rella.
Now what to do?
Guys, I think I'm gonna call it early tonight because I wanna get some more sleep. I've actually been like low-key fighting a headache. I'm sorry, but I will see you guys tomorrow, alright? And we're gonna have a great time, and I love you things so, so, so much. And yeah, take care, everybody. Go drink some water. Don't be like me, please. And get some rest or go get some dinner. God knows what you guys are doing in the Americas. I love you things so much, and I will see you soon, all right? Bye!